Step up?
I just think, Shane did a great job of driving the ball, and it would happen on him. So I was wide open. I just had to shoot the ball, and I think I shot the ball pretty well.
Can you talk about Shane? He was over his first 7, I think, and kind of struggling offensively, and then hits 2 big shots, finishes with 10, plays great defense all day.
I mean, he's a great player. I don't think, he worries too much about his offense. He just keep playing and making the right decisions. So he just kept playing, and like you said, he hit 2 big shots for us, and his defense was great all game.
Julian, I just wanted to ask you about being on top of the ladder there after all you've been through in 6 years here, and you've seen the lower points of this program and stuff. What did it feel like to you up there?
It was a great feeling. I mean, it's definitely something I aspired to when I committed to this university. And like you said, it's been a lot of adversity, me individually and us as a team, just going from being in last place in the ACC to being a team with a lot of expectations and not really living up to them, to even this season, people not thinking we were good as we turned out to be. So, I mean, just having the opportunity to play with my teammates and be around these guys and this coaching staff, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
You could get in trouble to cut it. You're cutting that net.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first time doing it, so I never, the scissors we had might be a little dull. That's the same scissors we use to cut our tape off every day, so we'll try to have some sharper ones when we get to Greensboro.
You guys had another sellout crowd. Can you just talk about how the students have supported you this year?
It's been amazing. I mean, you look around the country and you look at teams in our conference like Carolina and Duke that traditionally have that great student following. And in the past, that's not something we had. I mean, we know it's a place like Miami, and people have so many other options and things they can do. So it really means a lot that they're choosing to come out and support us, and we just want to go out there and play our absolute hardest for them.
Trey, it seems like you have a quiet confidence about yourself. You say this is not the last nets you plan on cutting down. What more do you think this team can accomplish?
I think the sky's the limit for us. If we play together, we have so many weapons. Lock down defensively and just have fun. I think, like I said, the sky's the limit for us.
What did Coach tell you guys at halftime when it was tight?
He didn't spend a lot of time talking to us. He spent the majority of that time talking to the staff because they usually do a lot of adjustments and things like that. But once he came back in, he just told us that we needed to really continue to defend the way we did. I mean, in the first half, we only gave up 25 points, but we still feel like there were some buckets that they got, and they got out in transition on us a little bit, and to really clean up those rebounds. So in the second half, we really tried to buckle down on that, and then we just capitalized on a couple more offensive opportunities.
Do you think the defense was back to where it was before, when you guys were winning 14 straight?
Pretty close to it. I mean, we still have work to do. And our entire team and our staff are perfectionists. We want to play our absolute best basketball, and we don't want to make these mental mistakes, especially going into these tournaments. So, I mean, one thing that we really focus on was just being down in the stance and just going back to that very basic thing. It just goes to show how big of a difference it can make, because we were a lot quicker to the ball, whether it be helping or driving, or guarding guys that were driving and different things like that. So just being in the stance is just really getting back to the fundamentals.